2 people are dead, 9 others hurt after a mass shooting in Fairmount Park. We're on the scene as officers comb through the evidence.
The Super Bowl champs are back on the practice field. We're checking in as the Eagles get to work again.
Plus, one of the most affordable beach towns in the country. It is right here in our area. We're going to tell you where. Those stories and more on today's edition of The Lineup. It is Tuesday, May 27th, 2025.
Hey, everyone. I'm NBC 10's Keith Jones.
And I'm NBC 10's Erin Coleman. Let's get you up to speed with what you need to know today, starting with that breaking news from overnight. 2 people are dead, at least 9 others hurt after a mass shooting in Fairmount Park. And that is where we find NBC 10's Neil Fischer with new information from police.
Philadelphia Police Commissioner Kevin Bethel said officers heard rapid gunfire around 10:30 last night. We now know that 11 people were shot and 2 have died. The investigation is continuing this morning. As you can see, crime scene tape remains as the investigation continues. This happened in Fairmount Park near Picnic Area 1. 8 people who were shot were adults. A man and woman were killed. Police say the other adults are in stable condition. 3 teenagers were also shot, a 15-year-old, 16-year-old, and a 17-year-old. Police say the teens are also in stable condition. Commissioner Bethel said officers were in the area as people were packing up when this mass shooting unfolded.
There are going to be folks who are going to say that, hey, the police should have been out here. We're in the park. People come in here, it's Memorial Day, and so, we try to manage the crowds as they unfold. But at the same token, it is a challenge when individuals decide that they're going to fire into a crowd. That's something that we can't anticipate, but we do work hard to try to address the issues as they come underway.
Commissioner Bethel said it was a challenging day for the police department yesterday. We know that the investigation is continuing. At this time, police have not found any weapons or made any arrests. Police are using social media as a source for more information, and they plan to be back out here today to look for evidence. Reporting in Fairmount Park, Neil Fischer, NBC 10 News.
Developing in North Philadelphia, an elderly man is in custody after a dispute with a neighbor leads to gunfire. Police say it happened just before 7:30 last night on North Park Avenue near Temple Hospital. Investigators tell NBC 10 the 74-year-old got into an argument and then a fight with the 66-year-old victim. Neighbors we spoke with said it all happened so fast.
He looked like he was in a happy mood. I goes in the house and then everything just happened so fast. I never heard no yelling, no screaming. I just heard bop, 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 bop. I just heard this loud noise.
Police say the 66-year-old man is in critical condition. They are looking into whether alcohol may have played a role.
Got an announcement now out of Montgomery County. A tribute is being planned to honor the skaters killed in a plane crash near Washington, D.C.
NBC 10's Matt DeLucia is in Ardmore with what we can expect.
Members of the Philadelphia Skating Club and Humane Society were on that flight that crashed into the Potomac in late January. You might remember back in March we had the Legacy on Ice. It was an event that really celebrated the lives of those victims, the family members and the coaches who were on that tragic flight. And there will be another event that's going to be happening here in the Philadelphia area. Now, right here at the Philadelphia Skating Club and Humane Society, there's going to be an announcement happening at noon that will talk more about this big event that's going to be Legacy on Ice Philadelphia. And it's going to feature 2-time Olympian and Lancaster County native Johnny Weir, reigning world champion Alysa Liu, and Isabeau Levito, a champion from Mount Holly. So we're going to, again, be learning a little bit more this afternoon, and we do know that it's going to be held at the University of Pennsylvania Ice Rink. It's going to be the first major figure skating event in Philadelphia in more than 15 years, and you can buy tickets starting Thursday at LegacyOnIce.com. In Ardmore, I'm Matt DeLucia, NBC 10 News.
Today, school board members in the Centennial School District, they're going to vote on a controversial candidate for superintendent.
Dr. Abram Lukabaugh is getting backlash from parents who are concerned about his career in education. They say he's got a history of reckless spending, discrimination, and censorship. In a statement posted online, Lukabaugh addressed concerns, saying he wanted families to know schools are places of safety, support, and growth. The board meeting begins tonight at 7 o'clock. Stay with NBC 10 for the latest on the developing story. You can download our free NBC 10 app. We'll also have the latest at 7 o'clock and 11 o'clock tonight. Well, happening today, Camden County restaurant owner Jalal Eminet will have an immigration hearing.
You'll remember he and his wife, Amina, were detained by ICE back in February. Together, they owned Jersey Kebab in Haddon Township. Jalal was released from ICE custody within a day, but Amina was held in custody for 2 weeks. The couple came to the U.S. on a religious visa from Turkey in 2008, but fell out of status.
Today, people in Philadelphia have one last chance to tell City Council what they think about the city's budget. Council is going to host its final neighborhood budget town hall from 6 to 8 o'clock tonight at Hope Partnership for Education School at the corner of 11th and Huntington Street in North Philly. People will get to talk about what they'd like to see in the 2026 budget, which goes into effect July 1st. The Eagles are starting off 8 OTAs today at the NovaCare complex.
They'll have 6 on-field sessions over the next 2 weeks before a mandatory minicamp on June 10th. Remember, the season kickoff is right here on NBC 10, your official TV station of the Eagles. That comes up in September. Hey, happening today, Fishtown Taps. It's back, and it's bigger than ever.
That's right. Every Tuesday, you'll be able to find happy hour deals at 26 restaurants and bars from now until October. Select locations will offer $5 beer, $6 wine, $7 cocktails and food specials. You can get a list of the restaurants that are participating on NBC10.com. And the Chinese Lantern Festival coming back to Franklin Square next month.
The celebration will light up the park starting Friday, June 20th. That is the date. There will be live performances, food, vendors. Ticket costs $16 for kids, $25 for adults. It is the year of the snake, according to the Chinese zodiac. And happening today, the best young spellers in the country. They are going head-to-head.
Yeah, the preliminaries for the Scripps National Spelling Bee start this morning at 8 o'clock. More than 200 students are in Washington, D.C. for the competition, including Ciara Hussein from Delaware.
CODSWALLOP, Codswallop.
We showed you this video of her winning her state spelling bee back in March. 9 students from Pennsylvania, 4 from New Jersey are also hoping to make it to the final round of the spelling bee. The finals are this Thursday.
Anything but Codswallop. Codswallop's nonsense. That's what it means.
Because you looked that up.
No,
after
I knew it. What are you talking about?
After she won
I
back
don't
in
know what you're
March,
talking
you
about.
looked that up.
I didn't look it up.
Okay.
No, not at all. I just knew that.
And how to spell it. And how to spell it, too.
That's a whole different
right?
story. She's impressive.
Yeah.
Hey, Atlantic City is the 3rd most affordable beach town in the U.S., apparently, according to a new report from Realtor.com.
The median list price for a home in AC is about $240,000. The company found the most affordable beach town in the U.S. is Pascagoula, Mississippi. It has a median list price of $165,000. So
wow.
Atlantic City, a little closer than that if you want to save some money.
First time I've heard of Pascagoula was this morning. So, yeah,
Yeah.
definitely closer to Mississippi, that's for sure.
Yeah, we like that. And there's, Atlantic City, we learned this morning, has a little bit of history. What, the first boardwalk and the longest boardwalk?
That's right. Almost 6 miles, and I think it was
the country.
1870.
Yeah.
With the boardwalk there.
So
which
there's
is crazy.
All right, that does it for today's edition of The Lineup.
For Erin Coleman, I'm Keith Jones. You can get NBC 10 News updates right here on the NBC 10 app. Catch us weekdays from 5 to 7 a.m. Have a great day.
See you guys.